What's going on, guys? We'll just let's just wait another 30 to 45 seconds. This is going to be, I'm going to put the top branding on now. This is going to be, I think we have it broken down to A, B, and C. So this is going to be break A. So let me post. Let me see if I got. Let's see. Break A. All right, we're going to put break A up top. Break A. All right, let me make sure. All right, we got the break A up, so we'll just wait another 30 seconds or so. Let some people get in here, and then we will switch over to random, get the names randomized, then we'll do the drivers, and then we will start break A. Break A. So one of you guys can just let me know the sound is good and clear. All right, maybe I'll just post it real quick, make sure. We're good, Eric? Thank you. All right, so another, let's just wait another 20 seconds, and then we're going to switch over and get the teams, or the names randomized, and the drivers. All right, we could probably do that now. So let's go over to the random.org. Again, this is break A. We've got 3 breaks going, 2 boxes each. This is break A. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing we do every week. We're going to roll 3 dice. We want to see 5 or more. If we happen to see 4 or less, we'll roll the dice again. This is going to be the number we're going to use to randomize your name and the team names. All right, so we'll probably just use 10 for all three breaks. We'll use 10 for our random number. So let's go to your names first. Again, this is break A. We're going to go 10 times. We're going to do your names, and then we'll do the driver's names. We've got 21 slots, the 21st being the F2 and other. So here we go. We're going to go 10 times. There's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, 6. Here's 7, 8, 9. Here's 9. And then our final time here is number 10. So 10 times. We got Mac up to Segura. So we'll get you guys down here. This is going to be break A. So paste there. All right, now we'll go over to the drivers. We're going to randomize this 10 times. Let's just double check. 6 and 4 is 10. All right, 21 slots. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, 6. There's 7, 8, 9. And then our final time, good luck. Here is number 10. So 10 times we got Schumacher up to Lando Norris. So I will put this down here. These are going to be your drivers. I will copy and paste this and put it on the screen so you guys can see this. I'll leave that up here for 1 second until I get it on the screen. And then we can start. Let's see. So we got Segura with Norris. We got Green Guy with Tsunoda. R3 Enzo with Ricciardo. Iceman with Verstappen. What else we got? We got a couple ices in here. Ice and Sea with Ocon. Gonzalez with Alonso. We have FL with Gasly. Something with Raikkonen. Bootsy with George Russell. Big Bread with Science, Rhett with Latifi, and Hand Jobs is in this break. Hand Jobs with Lewis Hamilton. So pull the good one. Chris with Nikita and Juice with F2 Other, ADK with Patel, and let's see, Bodice is going to Chaos. Ginger picked up Stroll. Sirius picked up Leclerc. Ant beats Giovinazzi. Mac with Schumacher. So let me get these on the screen. I'm going to switch you guys over to the screen. All right, let me pull up. All right, so we just went over your drivers. So now it's on the screen. You guys should be able to see your drivers. We are going to start the break here. Let me move these screens around. Sounds still good? Sounds good, right? Let me just move the screen. All right, we should be good to go. I'm going to adjust this camera here. We are going to get started. This is break A. So break A, 2 boxes. We're going to start with box number 1. Let me just make sure that this is somewhat centered. I'll probably put this down a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so you guys should be able to see your drivers here. Again, this is break A. Here we go with box number 1. I should make sure that Jake got this. Make sure that Jake got the link posted. Let me just check that real quick. Let's see. I think it's in here. All right, I'm just going to assume we're good. Let me pull up his. All right, we're good. We're going to start. Again, break A, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, good luck to you all. We're going to start with box number 1 in break A. We're going to get to our checkerboard right off the bat. All right, here we go. First up, looks like it's going to F2 Other. There's Signs. Lewis Hamilton, and then our checkerboard going to Lewis Hamilton. So Lewis Hamilton checkerboard. Hamilton is going to Hand Jobs. That's right. Hand Jobs pulled the Hamilton. So nice checkerboard Hamilton in the first pack. All right, here we go. So you guys got your. What I'll do is I'll probably just sleeve a lot of these, and I know we got 3 breaks going. I don't want to hold you guys up, so I'll try and go through it fairly quick. All right, we good. All right, here we go. We're going to start with Eggington, F2 spot. We got Vettel, another F2 spot, Deletta, and then our final card, Path to the Podium, is Signs going to Big Bread. So like I said, I'll just put a couple of these in top loader sleeves, and then I'll get the rest of them done after the break. All right, here we go. Another F2 spot, F2 Other. Try to get focus here. All right, here's another Bodice. Charles Leclerc. Where's Leclerc going? Leclerc is going to, I know I saw him. That's going to Sirius. And then our refractor also, another Leclerc. What's up, Wayne? Wayne, you're not in this one, right? I think you're in, might be in like B or C. Saw your name. I think we just got Ginger in here. All right, our first Ray Wave is in this pack. We're going to start with Lando Norris. These cards are so shiny, hard to focus. All right, we'll start with Lando Norris. Sergio Perez. Redliners, Vettel. Vettel going to ADK, and then our first Ray Wave is another Vettel. So Ray Wave number 1 in the box is going to ADK. All right, we'll start with Latifi. Get him focused. Probably got to do it like I do with the Mosaic. You got to get it up close and then it'll focus real quick. Here's a F2 spot. George Russell. George Russell is going to Bootsy. And then our last card, another F2 spot. This is going to be numbered out of 399. 147 of 399 to the F2 other. F2 other is going to Juice. This card's sticking a little bit. All right, we'll start with Bonato, another F2 spot. Vettel, another F2, Schwartzman. And our last card is signs for, who had signs, man? I can't remember these. Can't remember these names. Big Bread, Big Bread. All right, so yeah, I'll put all these. All these will be at least sleeved. So I'll probably do it after, just again, not to hold everybody up. All right, second Ray Wave of the box is in here. So F2 is basically that's the spot with the not the main drivers, but the F2. I think Nico could probably, yeah, basically, Jesse, thank you. Little League F1. All right, we'll start with Capito. That's another F2 other spot. Another one, Vips. And our next Ray Wave is Pierre Gasly. So Gasly going to FLICK. And then another F2 numbered card going to F2 other. That's going to Juice. That also is out of 399. So it's 375 of 399. Yeah, typically the F2 spot gets a bunch of cards, but you're going to miss out on the Verstappens and the Lewis Hamiltons. And speaking of Verstappen, we'll start with him with the next pack. Here's another signs. Redliner Schumacher. Schumacher's going to Mac. And then our last card, another Pierre Gasly. So Gasly's going to Flick as well. Yeah, I'll just put a lot of these in. Sleeves and top loaders later. All right, so we're still on box 1 in break A. If you came in late, we just started the right-hand side. All right, we'll start with Ricciardo. Future Stars. This is another one for F2. Dragovich, another F2 spot. And our last card is Vettel. So Vettel going to ADK. That is the refractor. All right, this one we'll start with Mazepin. Here's another Verstappen going to Iceman. Another one for Iceman. Path to the podium, Verstappen. And then our refractor is a Lewis Hamilton. Another pull for hand jobs. So Lewis Hamilton refractor. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs to go in box number 1. We'll start this pack with Perez, Alonso, Redliners. This will be going to the F2 spot. For who? Yeah, you heard me right, Brady. And then we have a Bottas refractor. Bottas. There's hand jobs right there. All right, we'll start this pack with F2 other. It is Sato. There's a Sonoda. Lewis Hamilton. And then our last card, another Sonoda. This is the red liner. All right, another Ray Wave in here. We're going to start with Leclerc. Here's a Ricciardo, Future Stars, for sure. That's going to be an F2 spot. And our Ray Wave is Mick Schumacher. Schumacher going to Mac. Mick Schumacher. Pretty cool card. All right, we'll start this card or this pack with Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen going to Iceman. There's a Lewis Hamilton for hand jobs. Sergio Perez, path to the podium. And then our refractor is Sonoda. Sonoda going to the green guy. The Verstappen's a good one. Card number 48. All right, we have 2 more packs to go in box number 1. If you guys are waiting for Group B, that'll be coming up after the next box. Still on A, we're going to start with Lando Norris. Tictum, that's going to F2 other spot. Another one for F2 other is Wolf. And then our final card, Ray Wave 2. Hand jobs. Hand jobs is pulling a lot of Lewis Hamilton. It's pretty cool Ray Wave there. Hand job. Pretty cool. All right, 1 pack to go in box number 1. All right, we'll start with a F2 other spot. Ocon. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. I don't think we've pulled this one yet. And then our last one, Leclerc. Leclerc. Haven't had a single card yet. Good news, Anthony. We got another box. We're going to start that box right now. All right, so this is box number 2, Group A break. All right, let's just get these all out of the box here first. All right, we'll count the packs real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put 8 over here, so then we should have 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 16 total packs. Here we go with box number 2. Okay, we'll start with Sergio Perez. So Sonoda, Bottas, and then our final card, Giovinazzi. Anthony, is that yours? Giovinazzi? I feel like we pulled a lot of Giovanazzi's last break, so maybe they're coming in this box here for you. Maybe they're coming in this box. All right, we'll start with Vettel. Let me get him focused here. There we go. Here's one for the F2. Path to the podium, another Vettel. And then our refractor going to F2 Tost. Anthony, who do you have? All right, Ray Wave in here. I thought you had Giovinazzi, but that must be someone else. All right, we'll start with Giovinazzi. Alonso. Ray Wave coming up. Ray Wave is Ricciardo. Who's got Ricciardo? Ricciardo's going to R3 Enzo. And then a Bottas in the back. This is going to be numbered out of 399. It's 105 of 399. I think I'm going to put them in 75 points. They're a little bit thicker. All right, another Ray Wave in here. We're going to start with Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. There's a F2 other. Another Max Verstappen. So another one for Iceman. And then our Ray Wave is Charles Leclerc. So a couple Maxes in there. All right, we'll start this. You got your card. Which one's your card, Anthony? Must have been one of these, obviously, but. All right, we'll start with Schumacher. Schumacher going to Mac. There's another Charles Leclerc. We haven't pulled this Leclerc yet. I don't know if that's the portrait. Here's another Max Verstappen. And Mazepin. Mazepin's going to Chris. That's only our second Mazepin, I think. I feel like this Leclerc could be a decent card because I don't remember pulling a lot of these. All right, still looking for our checkerboard. Giovinazzi, okay. All right, George Russell. We're going to start with the next card, F2 Other Vips. Marcus Armstrong, red liner, another one for the F2. And Refractor Bottas. Refractor Bottas. Bottas is going to Chaos. And I feel like we pulled a lot of Giovinazzi last week. All right, we'll start this one for the F2. Another one for F2. Vettel. And there you go, Anthony. Giovinazzi. I'll even top load them for you. All right, that's all you got to do is just say it. Here's another Giovinazzi. As soon as I get them focused for you. Problem is these cards are like so shiny, it's hard to focus. All right, here we go. Giovinazzi for Anthony, F2 Tost, Lewis Hamilton, and Redliner Bottas. Redliner Bottas. right, F2 start. It is Steiner. Pierre Gasly. Pretty cool looking card. Lewis Hamilton. We all know Hamilton's going to hand jobs. And then our refractor, George Russell for Bootsy. George Russell refractor. I feel like we haven't seen this Gasly a lot either with the trophy. Could be wrong. Esteban. All right, we'll start with Ricciardo. Let me get him focused. All right, here we go. Ricciardo. Schwartzman going to the F2 spot. Path to the podium, Lewis Hamilton. You guys all know who's got Lewis Hamilton. And Zindelli for F2. I think so far hand job's got the big pull with all the Hamiltons. All right, we'll start with George Russell. Armstrong, F2. Charles Leclerc, Redliner. And then our refractor, Max Verstappen refractor. So that's going to Iceman. All right, looks like 5 more packs left in Group A break. This is the second box if you came in late. Group B will start right after this. We will randomize the names and the drivers. All right, we'll start with Charles Leclerc. Here's a George Russell. Future Stars going to F2. And our refractor, Esteban. There you go. Esteban for Eric. Esteban refractor. All right, Ray Wave at the back of the pack here. We're going to start with F2. Here's another Lewis Hamilton. Mick Schumacher. And then our Ray Wave is F2. Pascal. F2. So F2 does, Juice ends up with a lot of cards here. All right, 3 packs to go. Here's another Verstappen. We got some color Ray Wave on the back. We're going to start with, this will be our second Verstappen card like this. Let me get him focused. There we go. All right, second Verstappen card. Here's another Esteban. I feel like that Esteban is, Eric is, we haven't seen that a lot. James Allison for F2. And then our color Ray Wave, Ricciardo. Where's Ricciardo going? Ricciardo is going to R3 Enzo. R3 Enzo. Out of 99, 56. 56 of 99. We didn't get one in our other box, did we? Ricciardo. All right. I'm going to put Esteban in a top loader here for Eric. We've got 2 more packs to go. All right, another Ray Wave. Yes? No? Yeah, it looks like it. All right, we'll start with F2. F2 spot. And another. Path to the podium, Leclerc. And our Ray Wave. How about a Max Verstappen for Iceman? Max Verstappen, Ray Wave. All right, final pack. Good luck to you all. Just pronounce it Renzo. All right. We could do that. All right. So we saved the last pack for our checkerboard. So good luck to you guys. We're going to start with Lando Norris going to Segura. F2 spot. Path to the podium, Bottas. And then our checkerboard in box number 2. This is our last card of the break. It is Sonoda. So Sonoda is going to green guy. All right, Sonoda is our second checkerboard. Box number 2. All right, that is it for break A. Break B is coming up. I'm just got to move these cards so they don't get mixed up, so we get them to you guys safely. All right, so box or group A is done. A over here. A lot of top loaded. I probably over top loaded, but I'd rather the cards be safe. All right, so that is group A. We are going to go to group B now. Next 2 boxes. All right, we're going to bounce to, let me move these screens around. We're going to go to the random.org. I just got to input your names for group B. So let me get that together here. All right, so this is A. All right, so we're going to use 10. We're going to use 10 throughout the night as far as our randomization. Let me just get your names in here. Break B. All right, Wayne, you're in this one. Wayne in Hollywood. All right, I guess I could do that. These drivers. All right. All right, let's go over to the display. Let me see. Any Mick hits? Yeah, we had a few Schumachers. We had a few. All right, let me take this text down. So again, we're going to use 10 throughout the night. We rolled the dice earlier before Group A. We're going to use 10. So now we are on Group B. Let me change this top here. We are on, I should say break B. Break B. All right, so now on break B, we're going to use 10 as our randomization. Let me just move the screen over. All right, break B. Yep, here we go. So we're going to use 10. We have all your names here. We're going to randomize 10 times. Here we go. There's 1. There's 21 slots. There is 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then our final time here is number 10. Wayne, right at the bottom up to S. That's easy enough. Wayne up to S. Oh yeah, let me get this down. I didn't do this part. All right, let's get you guys down here. All right, 21 slots. Now we're going to head over to the drivers. We're going to go 10 times. 21 spots. Here we go. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9. And then our final time. Good luck. Here is number 10. So 10 times. We got Alonso up to Gasly. Alonso up to Gasly. So we'll see where you guys end up here. I'm going to paste those in. Let me copy and paste them, and then you guys can look at the screen to see who you have. Let me see. I'll rattle them off here as I put them on the screen. So we're going to start with S. He has Pierre Gasly. Mr. 1 has F2 and other. Richardo is going to Momo Mitt as Mazepin Segura. Latifi Segura, you ended up with 2 spots. Solak with Perez. Coop with Raikkonen. Mac ended up with 2 spots too. Mac with Bottas. We got Jimmy James with Vettel. Hollywood with Leclerc. Our Woody with Max. Good pull. Lynx with Stroll. Momulus with Carlos. Stu with Lewis Hamilton. Ant Beats with Esteban. Naruto with Giovinazzi. Geo with Schumacher. The Answer with George Russell. Escalade with Lando Norris. Hide and Seek with Tsunoda. And Wayne again with Alonso. I'll get these on the board now. Let's switch over. So all your names, let me see. Yeah, I just, TJ, I just switched it over. It should be good, though. I don't think it went black. All right, so there are your drivers. This is break B. So break B. Any good Max in the first break? There's actually quite a few Max. Quite a few. So, all right, so we're going to do box number 1. Again, this is break B. Your names and drivers are on the board. Give me 1 minute. Let me just grab some more top load. Oh, I actually got them right here. Probably won't have to go until we get to break C. Yeah, Ben, if you had Max, you could probably scroll back. If not, like afterwards, you can pull it up and you can watch the break if you missed it. Hand jobs, you're not in this one, huh? Not in this break. All right, here we go. This is box number 1, break B. Good luck. Serious, you tuned in late. Yeah, you should be able to either scroll back now or once we're done, you can rewatch it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, good luck, group. Break B. Names on the board. Here we go. All right, checkerboard again. First pack. We did this in the first box. All right, we're gonna start with F2 Other. Here's another one for F2 Other. Wolf. Path to the Podium. Max Verstappen. Now all these names are gonna be randomized. Okay, our Woody with Max, and then our checkerboard in the first pack going to F2 Lawson. So F2 going to Mr. 1. So our checkerboard is in the F2 Other slot. All right, we'll start with Raikkonen for pack number 2. Charles Leclerc. Bottas. And another Bottas. Path to the Podium. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll just put the top loaders in. All the other cards, I will sleeve them after later tonight so we can speed you guys up a little bit. All right, got some nice color at the end here. We'll start with Vettel. Beckman, this is going to the F2. We have a Ray Wave coming up. Good luck. Ray Wave is Carlos. It looks like the Stardust Wave. Carlos going to Momulus. And then our color here. Good luck. Another one for Momulus. Out of 50. 13 of 50. Nice hit. We'll put him in at 75 points. Carlos Sainz. $13 of $50. All right, we're going to start with the F2 spot. We got Resta. There's our Esteban. Esteban going to Ant Beats. Here's an Alonzo. Where is Alonzo? Alonzo right on the bottom. There you go, Wayne. Very lucky. It wasn't. That's the first, and then Bodice. I think that's the first out of 50 we've pulled. I think this is our fifth box. That was the first out of 50. All right, we'll start with Richardo. F2 spot, Pierre Gasly. And our refractor, F2 spot. Right, Stroll's not on. Oh, Stroll is. No, it's going to Lynx. Stroll is on there. Oh, we do not pull a lot of him. All right, F2 spot to start this pack. Another one. Here's Bodice and Redliner to F2. All right, we'll start with Sato. It is F2 other. Here's a Pierre Gasly going to S. Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's going to Stu. And then our refractor is Max Verstappen is going to our Woody. So Verstappen, refractor, and Lewis Hamilton. All right, Ray Wave. Ray Wave coming up. We're going to start with Richardo. F2 spot. Path to the podium, Leclerc. And our Ray Wave going to Latifi. Who's got Latifi? That's going to Segura. So Latifi, Ray Wave. Yeah, Jake, that was our first out of 50, right? I think that was our first out of 50. And we're on our fifth or sixth box, maybe more. All right, we're going to start this pack with Mazepin, Sonoda, Lewis Hamilton, and then our last card is Richardo. Richardo's going to Momo. Now we're going to jump to the right side of the box. We'll start with Leclerc. Here's another Richardo, F2 spot, and Max Verstappen Redliner. That's going to our Woody. All right, Sergio Perez. Max Verstappen, another Max. There's a pretty cool one. Lewis Hamilton. This, I think, was our first Lewis Hamilton car we pulled. Lewis Hamilton. Let's go to Stu. And then Esteban refractor going to Ant Beats. All right, what do we got? 5 packs left. We are on box number 1, Group B. Ray Wave in here. We're going to start with Alonzo. Here's a Latifi F2 spot, and our Ray Wave is F2 spot. It is Steiner. So F2 is going to Mr. 1. All right, we'll start with base pin. Here's an F2 spot, Eggington, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. So we pulled Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. And I don't think we pulled these cards in any of the other boxes. Maybe we did. All right, Esteban, Lando Norris. We got Lando Norris in this one. Let's go into Escalade. Here's F2 spot, Tictum. And a Bottas. Pull some Bottas in this. Bottas is going to Max. Pull some Bottas in this box. All right, 2 packs to go. We've already pulled our checkerboard. All right, refractor at the end. We're going to start with F2. Here's another Bottas. Redliner, another Carlos. And then our refractor is Pierre Gasly. So Gasly's going to S. And last pack in box number 1. And we also have Ray Wave. Got a numbered card at the end. You haven't got a card yet? All right, we'll start with the tell. Here's an F2 spot. Our Ray Wave is Max Verstappen. That's going to our Woody. So Ray Wave, Verstappen. And then our numbered card on the back is Vettel. And that's out of 399. So that is 322 of 399. Vettel is going to Jimmy James. And that is box number 1. We're going to move to box number 2. All right, here we go. Let's pull the 1 of 1 out of this one here. Pull the 1 of 1 out of here. Another out of 50 wouldn't be bad either. All right, let's just get all the packs out and then we'll stack them up. All right, we should have 16 here. All right, here we go. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll borrow one from the right. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, here we go. Box number 2 came in late. This is break B. We will start with Lance Stroll. There's a Future Stars for F2. Here's another Lewis Hamilton. So we haven't pulled any. Here's our second one in box number 2. And then our refractor is Esteban. Esteban's going to Ant Beats. So if you are in break C, as soon as we're done with this box here, we'll move right over, get your names randomized, the drivers randomized, and then we will break the next 2 boxes. All right, we're going to start with Max. Max is going to our Woody. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. Man, how come these keep coming out now? Ever since I said that. Our third Lewis Hamilton, and then our refractor, Lewis Hamilton. So 4 cards in the pack. We had Max Verstappen and 3 Lewis Hamiltons, 1 refractor. So it's a pretty decent pack. Pretty good pack. You have Giovinazzi. Man, we have pulled a lot of him too. Just not tonight too much. All right, we'll start with Carlos. Here's an F2 spot, Capito. Another F2, Vips. And Charles Leclerc, path to the podium. Yeah, I feel like last week we pulled a ton of GFNF. All right, we'll start with Raikkonen. Here's Pierre Gasly. Pretty cool. Lewis Hamilton with the Ferris wheel in the back. And Redliners, Max Verstappen going to our Woody. All right, F2 spot up first. Charles Leclerc. I feel like that's the first time we pulled that picture. Charles Leclerc. Alex Albon. And then Zendelli going to the F2 spot. I probably shouldn't top load this, but I feel like I haven't seen that picture in any of our boxes. All right, checkerboard in here. Good luck. We're gonna start with Ricciardo. Armstrong to F2. Path to the podium, Carlos. And then our checkerboard. Good luck, checkerboard going to Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez. Gotta find you on the board. Sergio Perez to Sulak. Sulak. Perez checkerboard. All right, we'll start with Maze Pin. There's another Lewis Hamilton. Path to the podium, Max Verstappen. And then our Ray Wave at the back is Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's going to Stu. Yeah, a lot of Lewis Hamilton, a lot of Max tonight. All right, I gotta get some more sleeves here. All right, last pack on the left-hand side. We will start with the F2 other spot. Another one for F2. Redliner F2. And Max Verstappen Refractor going to our Woody. So 3 F2 spots in there. And then a Max Refractor. All right, Ray Wave coming up. We're going to start Ray Wave in. We got the Ray Wave color here. All right, Raikkonen. It's pretty cool. Max Verstappen. Verstappen going to our Woody. Our Ray Wave is Esteban. Esteban going to Ant Beats. And then our color Ray Wave, Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez. Where is Sergio? Out of 99. Yeah, Max and Lewis are usually stacked. 22 of 99, Sergio Perez. Going to Sulak. I knew he was up there. I just couldn't find the name. Yeah, pretty decent box, I think, so far. All right, still probably 7 or 8 packs to go. Box number 2 for Group B, Ray Wave at the end. We're going to start with F2 spot, Sadel. Here's a Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Ray Wave, F2. Ray Wave F2. All right, let's start with Sonoda. Here's a Vettel, F2 spot, and Bottas. Bottas is going to Mac. All right, some color at the end. Ray Wave in this pack. Here we go. We're going to start with Giovinazzi. Another Lewis Hamilton. Our Ray Wave is Raikkonen. Who's got Raikkonen? I should put these in alphabetical order so I can see them. That's what I do with like baseball. Raikkonen's going to Coop. That's what I do with like baseball and football. I can look at the board and see who has them immediately. Latifi. Latifi's going to Segura, and this is numbered out of 399. It is 14. 14 of 399. So yeah, maybe next time I should put them in alphabetical order. All right, 4 packs to go. Looking for that 101. All right, we'll start with Esteban. James Key. That would be the F2 spot. Another F2 spot. Future Stars. And Refractor Charles Leclerc. That's going to Hollywood. All right, another Esteban. Latifi. That's pretty cool, Max. Max Verstappen. And our refractor is Raikkonen. So another one for Coop. Refractor Raikkonen. 2 packs to go. And break B. We'll start with Sonoda. Oh, I had it focused and I lost it. F2 spot. Another F2 spot. And a Latifi. I already forgot where he's going. That's going to Segura. And then our final pack in break B. Final pack in break B. We will start with Max Verstappen. Going to our Woody. Ricciardo. And I think we random this last time. Jake, am I right? We random this or Nico? Maybe Nico. It was Hamilton and Carlos Redliner. Who do I have to? I got to see who I got to randomize that. Yeah, I think Nico told me last time. So that is break B. All right. So that is break B. I will get that randomized here at the end. We're gonna go to break C. Break C. Let me get these cards moved. I can't get these cards mixed up because it won't go to you properly. I gotta keep these all in order. All right, so break C coming up. Let me get break B out of the way. That is break B. All right, let me get all this stuff off here. All right, so the plan here is we are going to go over to random.org. We are going to randomize your names and the drivers. Let me just get the names in there first. Give me 1 minute. All right, we are ready to go. Let me switch you guys over to the display. So again, what we said in the beginning of the break, we're going to use 10 for our randomization. Let me make sure. Did I put you guys? Yeah, I did. All right, we're going to use 10. I have all your names in for break C. Names, drivers. We're using 10 for our randomization. Here we go. Let me pull up this other screen. All right, here we go. We're going to start with your names first. We're going 10 times. There's 21 spots. There's 1, 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, 6. Here's 7, 8, 9. And then our final time, good luck. Here's number 10. So 10 times we got MP up to pull up. All right, where do we put you guys here? All right, Matt, you're on the bottom here. See what we can pull you. All right, here we go. We're going 10 times on the drivers, 21 slots. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then our final time. Good luck to you all. Here is number 10. 10 times. We got Gasly up to Schumacher. Gasly up to Schumacher. I will leave that up there for now. Let me put these in the screen. So I'll leave that up there real quick. You guys can check that out. Let me see text. All right, so let's run down the names here. Arizona pull up and Schumacher, Rensler with Lando Norris, Sam Supply with Alonso, Lord with Vettel, Black Phoenix with Max, Krobles or Krobles, I forgot how you told me to pronounce your name. I apologize. Esteban, Pizzo's Cars with George Russell, Paco with Giovinazzi, J. Lou with Lewis Hamilton, Mick with Leclerc, Mamulus with Stroll, Bearded with Sonoda, Spenner with the F2 other, M. Bays with Sergio Perez, DJ Wenz with Latifi, J1 with Mazepin. We got Whiteout with Bottas, Assassin with Carlos, Chum Chum with Raikkonen, and Suncoast with Ricciardo, and Matt with Pierre Gasly. So let me pull you guys off there. Let me post this. Let me redo the top. This is break C. So break C. All right, let me put this over right here. All right, just look that over. Let me grab some top loaders real quick. We're going to start break C here in 30 seconds. All right, we are ready. Break C, box number 1. Here we go. Good luck to you all. Let's pull up this other screen here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box number 1, Group C. Good luck. All right, we're going to start with Lando Norris. Here's an F2 spot. Our first Max Verstappen in break C, going to Black Phoenix. And then our first pack, we've got Ray Wave number 1. It is Lewis Hamilton. So where's my Hamilton guy in this one? Lewis Hamilton's going to J. Lou. So nice Lewis Hamilton. Ray Wave. Pack number 1. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. We're going to start with Verstappen. Pierre Gasly going to Matt. Lewis Hamilton. And Redliner going to the F2 spot. All right, we'll start with Sonoda. Here's a Ricciardo. Future Stars for F2. And Path to the Podium, Lando Norris. Yeah, that Hamilton is pretty cool. Was that Hamilton? Yeah, the with the Ferris wheel in the back. Very cool card. So Lando Norris. Trying to find Norris up there. Rensler with Norris. All right, start this pack with Lance Stroll. F2 spot. Another Lando Norris. And our refractor on the back is Max Verstappen. So Verstappen going to Black Phoenix. Nice refractor. All right, our first GFNF in box number 1. There's a Pierre Gasly going to Matt. Lewis Hamilton. And Path to the Podium, Sergio Perez. That's going to MBase. All right, start with Maze Pin. There's a Bottas, Sonoda, and our refractor on the back going to MP Boogie, Pierre Gasly. All right, Ray Wave. I believe this is number 2 on the back here. We'll start with Vettel. F2 spot, Lawson. Redliner, Carlos. And our Ray Wave on the back, Max Verstappen for Black Phoenix. Pretty cool card. All right, last pack on the left-hand side. Our checkerboard is in here. Should we do our checkerboard last? Let's put that in the back. Let's do our checkerboard last in box number 1. We'll just keep that pack back there. All right, another Ray Wave at the end here. We're going to start with Alonso. F2 spot, Future Stars. Another F2, Tictum. And then our Ray Wave is Carlos. Carlos is going to Assassin. Carlos Ray Wave. All right, we'll start with Raikkonen. Here's another Lewis Hamilton. Path to the Podium, Pierre Gasly going to MP. And our refractor on the back is Lewis Hamilton. Going to J. Lou. All right, numbered card here on the back. We'll start with Latifi. F2 card, Bodice. And our numbered card is F2, Bonato. Out of 399, 91 of 399. Who does have F2? F2 is going to Spenner. Spenner's got F2 other. All right, another F2 for Spenner. Here's a pair of Gasly for MP, Redliner Max, and Refractor F2 Tost. All right, Ray Wave at the end here. We're going to start with George Russell. Here's a Ricciardo. Lewis Hamilton. Our Ray Wave is Vettel. Vettel. Why can't I find him? All right, we're saving our checkerboard for last. Let's get through the other 3-4 packs we have here. We're going to start with F2. Here's an Alonso, another Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Max going to Black Phoenix. All right, 2 packs to go, and then we'll hit our checkerboard pack. We'll start with George Russell. Not one Schumacher yet. F2 spots. Here's another Bottas. And Redliner Charles Leclerc. And our final pack, final sealed pack. Money, maybe they're all in the next box. We'll start with Maze Pin. Charles Leclerc. Here's an F2. Refractor on the back is Vettel. Vettel refractor. All right, let's do the last pack, which is the checkerboard. So checkerboard on the end. We're going to start with Sergio Perez. Pierre Gasly going to MP. There's a Lewis Hamilton. And our checkerboard is going to Maze Pin. Maze Pin going to J1. There you go, J1. Not one Schumacher in that box. I feel like we pulled a lot in the last box, so maybe this next box we'll pull some Schumachers. All right, here we go. This is box number 2. Good luck. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, box number 2, break C. Good luck. This is the last box. If we're going to pull a 101, it's got to be now. All right, we'll start with Lando Norris. Here's a spot for F2. There's another Maze Pin. And our refractor on the back going to F2 Armstrong. Armstrong. Refractor. I have another good card here. I'm going to save that for last. Some color there. Hold out on that pack. We'll come back to that at the end. All right, we'll start with is Atmic Mac. Mac, I think you were in the last. You were in the last break. I think you were in Group B. I think you were in Group B. But you could shoot Jake a message, but I think you were in Group B. All right, we'll start with Maze Pin. Here's Esteban, Richardo. Card on the back is Lewis Hamilton, Path to the Podium. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Mick is Mick, but I believe you were in the last break. I remember calling out your name a couple times, so. But we could double check for you as soon as we're done here. All right, we're going to start this with F2. Another F2, Wolf. There you go, Schumacher. That's a pretty cool card, too. Schumacher. Going to I Get Money, right? And then we got a Sonoda Ray Wave out of 99. So 54 of 99 Sonoda. Going to Bearded. Money, I'll top load your Schumacher since it's only one. We'll get you a few more in here, hopefully. All right, we'll start with Raikkonen. There's Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, and Sergio Perez. That card just pops the colors. All right, start with Lando Norris. There's an F2 spot, Redliner Sonoda. Refractor on the back is Lando Norris going to Rensler. Nico, that's a good one coming up. What about this one? That should be a good one, right? Should we save both these for last? Save them both. All right, our checkerboard's in here. Should we save our checkerboard too? Let's do it. So we'll have like three good packs at the end. All right, let's save them. Man, that looks like a card I haven't seen either. This could be a hot box. That Yuki pull is pretty huge. What did I miss? The Redliner? All right, let's do this. All right, we'll start with Max Verstappen going to Black Phoenix. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. Redliner, Richardo. And that card on the back going to F2 other. Going to Spenner. Yeah, this box is loaded. I feel like it is. This is those couple packs there. Save the best for last. Hopefully we get some big names out of there. Piplup, were you talking about this Yuki? I'm gonna top load it. Yeah, what was the Yuki? I don't know what I missed. I don't know if it was that Redliner, but. All right, we're going to start with F2 in this pack. We'll start with Viscal. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. Path to the Podium. Esteban. Refractor on the back going to F2. Oh, the out of 99. Gotcha. Yeah, it's probably in this. It's in this pile then. In that pile. All right, Ray Wave. In this pack coming up, we're going to start with Richardo. F2 spot, Ray Wave is going to Vettel. Pretty cool, Vettel. Can't find him on the board. I know he's up there somewhere. Oh, Vettel, Lord, going to Lord. Card on the back, Sergio Perez out of 399. Sergio Perez, 92 of 399. Oops, don't want to move that. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go. The 3 packs that are open that are up top. A couple hit packs. We'll start this one with the F2 spot. Charles Leclerc, Redliner, going to F2. And then Schwartzman. Have not pulled a lot of Schwartzman, going to F2. All right, we'll start with Vettel. F2 spot. Another F2 spot. This is Beckman. Card on the back is Raikkonen. Raikkonen going to Chum Chum. All right, Ray Wave. In here, we're going to start with Max Verstappen. Max. There's Yuki. Bottas. Card on the back is Ray Wave going to F2. Future Stars. Zendelli. F2 other. Going to Spenner. All right, 2 packs to go. We'll start with Vettel. Here's an F2 spot. Ticked him. Path to the podium. Vettel. A lot of Vettels going to Lord. Refractor on the back is George Russell. Russell's going to Pizzo's cards. And the last sealed pack. Ray Wave in here. We're going to start with Pierre Gasly. Going to MP. Latifi. Refractor, Richardo. And our Ray Wave is going to F2 Schwartzman. So F2 picks up Ray Wave Schwartzman. All right, we're going to do, I think, the checkerboard pack first. Let's do the checkerboard pack first. Is this checkerboard? Yeah. All right, here we go. Checkerboard pack. We're going to start with Sergio Perez. Here's a Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's going to J. Lou. Richardo. And our checkerboard going to F2. F2 checkerboard. Going to Spenner. All right, what pack are we doing next? Do this one next. Do this one next, Nico, or should we do the other one next? Well, we can do this one, I guess. All right, here we go. Future Stars. We're starting with the F2 spot. Here's a Max Verstappen. I'm going to take the card off the back. It is Refractor, Sergio Perez. And then our next card, good luck. Let me see what this is out of. Not numbered? Lewis Hamilton. Going to J. Lou. Lewis Hamilton. Not numbered. Pretty sick card, though. Thought for sure that would be numbered. All right, let me put him in a 75 point. Seems like a thicker card than normal. Nice Lewis Hamilton. All right, here we go. Last pack. Let me get Max in a top loader. Get to our color. Take. All right, J. Lou. Low print run. Yeah, I thought that would be numbered. All right, here we go. Got a Ray Wave in here. $5 claim. All right, we'll start with Raikkonen. Here's an Alonso. Ray Wave. George Russell. Let's see if this one's numbered. I don't think it is. All right, George Russell, Ray Wave, and then our final card of the break. Charles Leclerc. Who's got Charles Leclerc? I feel like he came out a lot. Leclerc going to Mick. Out of 50. 36 of 50. There we go. Got to focus there. Charles Leclerc, 36 of 50. Pretty sick card, too. All right, I am going to put this in a 75 point. These cards are just a little bit thicker. I don't want to squish them in a regular top loader, so I'll put some tape on here so they don't fall out. It won't be Scotch tape, I promise. Charles Leclerc, 36 of 50 to finish out our break. All right, that will conclude this break. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We may have one more F2, I believe, next week. We'll have to figure that out. I'm sure it will fill fairly quick. A lot of people are interested into it. So if there's any other products, let us know what you're looking for. Pretty cool, Lewis Hamilton. So again, thank you all for participating. We'll be back next week, I think possibly with a football and maybe F1.